What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored. I am Melyssa Ford, a.k.a. the Curve Queen. I had to put some emphasis on that because I know you're going to do that hold on thing.
Put the camera on me. Hey, guys, it's Giovanni Watson here. Hold on.
He feels extra smart today with the coffee mug.
You goddamn right, Jack.
But here's the thing. Here's the gag. What's in the coffee mug?
Jesus juice.
Mm-hmm. That's right. We getting a little liquored up today.
Because we're both single and depressed.
Okay, listen, all right?
It's Valentine's Day, but this is going to be after the show, but after the, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Valentine's Day. Okay, yeah, fuck that shit. Okay, so, okay, look at my t-shirt. It says, not your baby. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Come on, baby,
why you acting like that?
I heard that about 3 times today already, and it's not even, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Wait, you heard this 3 times already, it's 1 o'clock. What was you at this morning?
Because I was on one. As of 7 o'clock this morning, I was bitching and complaining.
You walked in looking like Medusa. You was mad about something.
You know, here's the thing. Is I'm going to let every guy off the hook when it comes to Valentine's Day. It's a crock of shit. It really honestly is, okay? The bottom line is that it's the biggest retail scam, okay? And for any woman that kind of puts pressure on a guy to do something on this particular day, she's probably going to find herself pretty fucking disappointed because the reality of the situation is he's probably not stepping up any other day during the year.
You're damn right. Let me tell you something.
It's stupid to put the pressure on this day. Just, you know, companies and corporations are making millions and millions of dollars off of our fucking misery. And as a woman, if you're single, oh my God, well, don't get on social media because you want to shoot yourself in the face.
Right. Well, let me tell you what the hell I'm going to do after this.
The love you're not getting.
Let me tell you what the hell I'm going to do after this show.
What are you doing?
I'm going to go take my ass down to the damn store, rack up on a whole bunch of these, and go sell them bitches on the freeway at premium price because they are out there.
That's hustling. A good idea.
I'm going to make a nice little profit. I tell you that much.
That's a good idea. Capitalism at its best. That's fabulous.
You know how much Lupita getting for this right now on the freeway?
I don't.
At least 30 bones.
Yeah, because there's a lot of desperate men who forgot
and on their way home.
Yeah. Or they don't want to go home and hear, you know, the bullshit of you didn't get me nothing today or whatever the case is. But it's just V-Day is whatever. It's
Virgin Day for me.
It's Virgin Day?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not having sex today.
Okay. Is that on purpose?
Yeah.
Or because you ain't got nothing else going on?
Oh, let me tell you something. It's definitely on purpose. Everything I do is by choice.
Did you send out any gifts today, by the way?
Not even talking about that. We definitely not going to talk about that, Jack.
What? Basically, that means that, yes, he has.
She'll know when she get it.
Who's she?
A woman.
Okay. Well, for all our listeners, I'm pretty sure you can figure out who it is that he sent a little secret gift to. And, okay, big.
Hopefully it's received well. I think it will be. God willing.
Okay. Well. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, listen, we'll see. I don't know.
Listen, I'm only doing what I feel like what you would want a man to do for you. So you should be like, you know what? I hope it does. And I think it will because you have a soft spot as a woman.
I want the best outcome to happen for you. That's all I can say. But who knows what that is? Only time can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's an example. When I came into this year, I was just like, okay, I'm about to go just full force, head first, no distractions, just career. That's it. I'm only going to focus and give love and attention to all of the projects, you know, the passion projects that I've had in my head and have kind of let fall by the wayside because I was trying to, you know, focus on relationships that really just kind of amounted to a whole lot of want, you know?
Charlie Brown.
Exactly. And then a guy stepped in my path. And he seemed like he was just gonna be like like that Lou Rawls song, you know, you'll never find, you know, and I'm all swooning and stuff. He ain't shit. So, you know what? That was God basically saying you had a path and you diverted from the path. Look how quickly you diverted from the path. Look how quickly you were able to be distracted. And what that has shown me is just how quickly I allow myself to be distracted by by just affection or love or or some,
I'm the same way,
kind of, or love in disguise or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
I don't know. At the end of the day, do I really want somebody to be with, like, companionship? Yeah, but I'm also not gonna just have some regular Joe Schmo laying up in my bed where I feel like if I look over one morning, I want to chew my arm off to get out from underneath him.
But why is that? Because he's not bringing nothing to the table? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, the dudes that ain't got no car, we fuck the best. The niggas that's barely, I'm telling you right now.
Don't try and
Don't
try and push that broke Negro mentality on me, okay? Don't even do it right now. It's not gonna happen. It has nothing to do. No. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say it has nothing to do with the dude's finances. I kind of want him to be my counterpart.
As he
I'm
should.
sorry.
You're Melyssa. Your middle name Ford.
Yeah. No, my middle name is Savannah. My last name is Ford.
Miss Ford. You are Melyssa Ford. You should have.
But it has nothing. It has nothing to do with me and my history and my visibility. It has nothing to do with that. It just has to do with, the grown ass woman that I am, and how much I know myself and how much I need somebody who is a counterpart, somebody who I can have a very strong mental connection with. And because literally, like, this unlocks this.
Let me go start reading these thesauruses and dictionaries.
I promise you, I really have no interest in casual sex.
Anymore.
Anymore.
And that's respectful.
Yeah.
I don't either.
Like, so it's fun, as a woman, to feel empowered by, I'm going to make this choice. I'm going to make a choice. I'm going to objectify this guy, and I want him for only one thing or whatever. I don't personally think that kind of feeling lasts for a woman. We really...
Nah, some old chicks out there fucking.
Okay, generally speaking. Well, who knows what her history is? She could have already done the marriage and kids thing, and now she's like, been there, done that. Now I just want to, get my fuck on.
Yeah, everybody get your fuck on.
Exactly. But for somebody who has been like career with, like, kind of blips on the radar in terms of, relationships...
Well, I will say at 32 years of age, I am over the casual sex thing as well.
Really?
I am.
I don't know if you guys ever get over the casual sex thing.
Listen, I like more company and time now. Like, I like companionship.
Netflix and chill and real chill?
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna put that, but I like time now. I'm not even about sex no more, really. But it just depends who it is.
Because sex got you in trouble.
Hot topics. Topics.
Well, no. Let's do like a weekend recap. What have you been up to? And let's talk about your people coming for me, by the way.
Oh, I was gonna address that.
Yeah, let's talk about your people coming for me in my comments.
What did I do this weekend? I'm prepping for Unsolved, man. I've been doing a little press for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I ain't been doing shit.
Yeah, super excited
for that.
Got a
haircut.
Oh, thank God.
I get haircuts. Why people act like...
It's just, look.
I go through my grizzly bear stage sometimes.
Honestly, it's just nice when I can see your face. Okay? It just is. Because when you have, like, the fucked up weave and shit... Don't even talk about my motherfucking weave. My weaves are always on motherfucking point.
Let me tell you something about that goddamn rug on your head.
No. I ain't the one.
Don't try to come for me, man.
I'm giving you a compliment.
Okay, I just said I had weave on my head, but thank you, Melyssa.
I like when you have hair.
Thank you.
And I can see your face.
Oh, my God. I don't know what I've been doing this weekend. I forget. I've been drinking a lot, and I'm going to take a break.
That's why you don't remember.
Yeah, I've been drinking so much.
Yeah, for everybody who's just like, oh, my God, I don't remember. Because after a while, drinking, you stop forming memories. That's why it's called blackout.
Damn.
Yeah. I know a lot about that.
Yeah. But yeah, just the Unsolved, which you can tell them what's going on.
Yeah, super excited about that. We are going to be doing a live podcast with Bokeem Woodbine, one of the stars of the upcoming limited series Unsolved, the murders of Tupac and Biggie. And
the
unsolved murders of Tupac and Biggie. So we're going to be doing a live podcast, and that's going to take place on next Wednesday, the 21st.
At the Pacific Design Center.
The Pacific Design Center. And that's right by my house.
Yeah, you're so happy.
Woo-hoo!
And if anybody's in LA that wants to come,
home.
there will be an Eventbrite going out. So just probably check on our Instagrams or Hollywood Unlocks because it is open to the public.
Yeah.
And I'm excited.
I am too.
Did you binge watch yet?
No, I'm going to do it this weekend. No, I want to do it really close to when we actually sit down with Bokeem because I want to have it all like really fresh in my head. You. So like every reaction that I have to
what you saw.
Yeah, exactly. So the reaction I have is still visceral. It's still like, So
the show comes out February 27th on USA, but we have the whole season already.
Yeah, we do. So I've been waiting to see that because I've had a couple of books I had to read first. I just I'm almost finished Jennifer Lewis's book. The
one that Jason was talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to read that. Does she got an audio version? Because I hate reading things if it's not a script. Oh, they do. Okay, they have an audio version.
That's
Kelvin. Kelvin. Yeah, they do.
So wait, is it her voice?
Okay, that's the best.
You know what? Honestly, I have to listen to it now.
Yeah,
I have to listen to it because it's called The Mother of Black Hollywood because she's basically played everybody's mama or auntie. And she's just she's just a force to be reckoned with. She really is. And I love her. How candid she is in the book and how honest she is. And she's just so funny. And she really, I don't want to give it away, but she talks a lot about mental illness.
Wow. Depression, anything like that?
Bipolarism.
Wow.
Yeah. And how she didn't know that she was
bipolar
for a very long time. And she, kind of in hindsight, when she recalls, an event, in hindsight, she does the hindsight kind of recollection of it and realizes that she was going through manic phases and whatnot, and how that kind of created strife in relationships that she had with people. Very open, honest, funny book, and she's just a gem. And I saw a lot of parallels in her life and mine, just being a woman in entertainment.
Everyone loves a relatable book.
Yeah, super, super, super relatable.
So that's what part of your weekend recap. You've been reading that book. I've just been grinding. You know what I mean? Like I've been working out with my girlfriend Takara Jones, friend of the show, and my girlfriend Liz. And when I say that my girlfriend Liz is a beast when it comes to working out, I have been looking for a workout buddy who's even better than I am, who's determined, who has a plan, who knows exactly what she wants to do every single day. I swear, we've done everything from kickboxing to Bikram yoga to we've got spin on Thursday to running sprints at the track to to the stairs at Santa Monica. Every single day it's been different, which is why I literally have like half an oxy in my system. So are you trying to fuck them up this summer in a bathing suit or?
Bathing suit? I'm gonna be walking around in almost nothing. I promise you. If you see me in anything more than a crop top and some Daisy Dukes.
All right now.
I'm probably going to church.
I'm a Harvey Weinstein. You come in looking too good now. I'm fucking with you.
Nah, I want to be as wearing as little as possible.
That's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, I know that.
I've been knowing you now for almost 2 years. Been in your home, and I've never wanted to ever want you. I don't want to start feeling that way, Mel.
That's hysterical.
You can't do that to me. And I'm single too.
You'll be fine. I promise. I promise you'll be fine. One of my best friends.
And she walks with the extra arch throughout.
It's gonna. I'm planning on hurting people's feelings. I really am. No, but here's the thing. Honestly, no. Here's the thing. Honestly, is I just want to be a source of motivation. I just want to be a source of motivation for people who, don't want to go the surgery route. Who want to?
I thank you for that.
Who want to feel that feeling of accomplishment because they put their mind to and set a goal, and then they worked tirelessly to reach that goal. Because let me tell you something, my life for the last week and a half, 2 weeks has been Epsom salt baths, ibuprofen, Tiger Balm. No, I wish it was romantic and sexy.
Hands of Fury, let my boy Seth come and take care of you.
Let me tell you something. You know how I've had to get myself off the couch? Pick my legs up
paralyzed.
Because my hip flexors are so paralyzed from lactic acid buildup.
Mel, let Hands of Fury come take care of you.
I listen, Hands of Fury, love you. Totes, okay? I'm not
what
there.
does that mean, totes?
Totes, totally.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to set it up.
I'll get around to that, man. We've hiked. I know him.
Well,
yeah, it has nothing to do with that. You saw all the shit on my back. I was doing cupping. I was doing acupuncture. I had a lot. My body was feeling like, what are you doing, bitch? We were good just hiking the canyons.
Well, you're looking good. You do lose weight fast, though.
I do.
Because after the New Year, you came back a little
I was fluffy.
A little thick.
No, I was fluffy.
Peanut butter with no jelly.
Nothing was fitting.
Yeah.
Like jogging pants were tight.
Yeah.
Like
and they're
tight.
Loose again. So you lose weight fast. So I believe in you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I've been working out with my trainer, Christina K, down 15.
Stand up. Let me see your ass.
No, I got a dick print knees.
Oh, by the way, while I was driving in today, I saw a billboard. It said syphilis is serious.
Wow.
I was like, wait, syphilis is making a comeback?
They ain't never been they ain't never left.
But no, there's definitely syphilis is like really old school.
1970s.
Like, who is it that died from that? Is it Al Capone?
You could die from syphilis?
The shit ravages your fucking brain.
Oh my
God. It's not just like a something that you could see physically on your body. And like the shit eats away at your brain. Who is it that died? Ava Perón. She died of syphilis.
I always thought Raw was love.
Evita. What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Oh,
Evita, the one that Madonna played in the movie?
Yes, she died of syphilis.
Get the
Yes. Google it.
I will after this moment.
Okay. You need more coffee? You need more coffee? All right.
That's Joe.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait. Laz just texted me some meme. So he basically shares my sentiments on Valentine's Day. We're both bitter Betties.
What up, Laz?
He's like, the meme says, "Hey, my loves, I ask that you stand with me in boycotting Valentine's Day this year. I am beyond lovable, yet my friends will be offered trips, gifts, food, and love that day, but I will not. I bring too much to the table for no one to be sitting at it with me. I love us for real." I don't know. Why
is it a picture of Monique?
Because everybody's like mocking the shit out of her.
I love you, Monique, but you shouldn't say the damn thing.
Like, did you boycott Netflix for her?
What? I went home and watched goddamn
Mudbound.
Yeah, Mudbound so damn fast. Shit.
Yeah, I think she was gonna find it hard for people to sympathize with her when she's being offered $500,000 for a 1 hour special when people are getting their fucking food stamps cut down.
That's
so.
True.
1 hour of work for $500,000, you ain't gonna find a bunch of people that are gonna be sympathetic with you, honey.
I would have took that.
And when she claims the whole, gender bias and racial bias, well, Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock, well, they were offered like $20 million, and then that gets rid of the racial bias, and then the gender bias, well, Amy Schumer. So her argument kind of fell flat, and nobody's giving up their $7.99 subscription to Netflix, especially when people are cutting off their cable and just getting Apple motherfucking TV and Roku.
Well, and Sling.
And Sling?
Yeah.
Slinging this dick.
Ugh, you got a dick? I
don't know.
Tu Wong Fu Part 2.
No, I don't have a dick. Everybody knows I don't have a dick.
I know.
Fuck out of here.
So last week, we had a situation on Melyssa Ford's Instagram.
It was not even a situation, but it just was so confusing as to why she decided to.
I don't know why.
Sometimes it just boggles my mind, like when people like fix their mouth to say certain things. She did look really cute. Mm-hmm. And so when they fix their mouth to say certain things, like I just don't get it. Like, so she accused me basically.
You have to read it. So
okay, well, go ahead.
So this is from her. I'm not going to say her Instagram name. It says, "You always bashing at Giovanni W." That's me. When he lets his dreams be known, what is it that you've done in the past year? I'll wait. What is it that you're known for besides looking cute in the video? Again, I'll wait. Humble yourself, Melyssa. Then Miss Ford replies with, "How about you calm the fuck down?" We have a chemistry on the show, and honestly, you're way more butthurt about it than he ever is. I saw out the show, Giovanni W. That's me. And they're our great friends, so don't speak on shit you don't know about. Okay, sweetie? And then somebody else commented at Melyssa Ford. Fuck that bitch. And
meaning
then
fuck her.
What I was going to do when I had seen that, because I got tagged in it, first of all, I don't know who this woman is. I was about to text Mel But then Mel slid in my DM and I replied.
Wait, I didn't slide in your DM. I text you.
Damn. Okay. Thought you
Don't be talking about me sliding in your DMs, Negro. Don't even do it.
So I replied with, hello, I said at who it was. Hello, thank you for your endearing and support, not only for myself, but Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored. I would like to add although Mel and Jason may tend to give me a hard time, it's all for show. As Mel said to me, we are very close outside, and I consider her a great friend as well person. She has paved the way for many women today and still has people in awe at the sight of her. She's also a very connected, powerful woman that makes a lot of things happen that unfortunately you don't know about. So she brings way more to the table than just being cute. I hope this finds you well, and once more, thank you for your support. However, this is my friend. God bless you, Queen. I think I did that with good poise.
You don't even need to say it was good poise. It was a very yes. You do deserve.
That was my Barack Obama reply.
You were poised. Yes, very. You were dignified.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I checked it with the.
No.
She make a lot of connections that a lot of people don't know about. She reason behind a lot of shit.
You were very kind. You know, you showed her a kindness that she didn't afford me, and that's really hurtful because here's a word for people: misogyny. And people think that only men can be misogynists, and that's not true. Misogyny basically means hatred of women, or just basically a Trumpian kind of attitude towards women, dismissive and whatever the case is. It's not true that only men can be misogynists. Women can at times be the biggest perpetrators of misogyny towards each other, okay? Because you can see a woman make a post about something and the amount of comments you'll see from women calling her bitch, hoe, slut, thought, worthless, whatever the case is. And it's just like, wow. How would you feel if those words were like thrown back on you? How would you feel if your accomplishments that, nobody really knows about because everybody likes to pay attention to the train wrecks, but they don't want to pay attention to, your philanthropic contributions to the world. How does it feel when people just dismiss you entirely as just a one-dimensional being?
So what was it that what kind of grinded your gears about it? Was it just a random out of nowhere?
Well, it was because people don't understand that the ribbing between me and you is lighthearted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Outside of this.
Yeah, but that it's like brother and sister stuff.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Put me in a box. Fuck.
Friend zone like a motherfucker.
No, I'm playing. Go ahead. You right.
But it's harmless ribbing, and there's no way that I would crush anybody's dreams. You know what I'm saying? I'm too much of a nurturer for that. But I don't know. It just, I thought that our audience totally kind of understood what the dynamic is. Jason's the asshole. We know that.
Asshole.
Jason's gonna say whatever, brain, mouth, blah, word vomit, okay? That's what's gonna happen with Jason.
Yeah.
Melyssa is, well, hold on, let's analyze the situation. Fact checker, myth buster. I'm not always right, even though everybody likes to come for me like I think I'm a know-it-all. I don't know everything. I'm comfortable with the words I don't know, but I try to be informed. And Gio, you are like the good-natured comedy relief. You bring us back up to the surface. And, you have fun, and you allow us to poke fun at you because you have a great attitude. You know what I'm saying? I just figured everybody understood that was like the dynamic of the show. So for somebody to feel like I purposely, poke or provoke or antagonize or make fun of you or dismiss you or whatever the case is, it's just, honestly, truth be told, it kind of hurt my feelings.
Oh, Melly.
It kind of hurt my feelings because I know how I feel about you. I know that I consider you a very good friend, and I know that outside of the show, you and I have really deep conversations about life, and I feel like I've helped you through some things.
You damn right.
We've talked it out over a lot of different issues and stuff like that, to where we make each other feel better. You know what I'm saying?
You make me feel real good.
So to somebody,
no, I'm talking about what you helped me with.
You know these motherfuckers in the comments, they will make something out of nothing.
I'm talking about you making me feel good too.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Well, I'm just saying. So it just kind of hurt my feelings that somebody could take a friendship that I hold near and dear to my heart and make it seem like I was nasty or mean or evil.
Listen, I'm gonna set the record straight.
That's never my
I'm gonna
intention
set the record
ever.
straight. Melyssa Ford
I'm not a bully.
is sweet as sweet potato pie. You hear me?
Wait, don't spread that rumor. Hold on.
Jason Lee is the asshole. Everybody go for him. He's the asshole. No, I love you, Mel. Thank you for clearing that up.
Well, yeah. I mean, and you know what? She can go with God, but just understand I don't hate Gio in any way, form, or fashion. I poke fun of him because he allows me to do that, but I'm not a bully. I remember bullying. I remember that in elementary school.
It's not nice.
And I only have one example where I wasn't on the receiving end of it, because normally I was on the receiving end of it, and I just, in order to get the girls who were bullying me to stop, I had to bully another girl along with them.
And that didn't make you feel good about yourself.
It made me feel horrible. And the look on her face made me realize I am never, ever, ever going to do something like this to anybody ever again and make them feel like shit.
I told you I used to bully a dude by the name of Lloyd Carter. He's a good friend of mine now. Used to bully the shit out of him. Now he's like a champion UFC fighter.
Oh, shit.
Like...
you better become friends with his ass.
I've seen his fights, and he knocking niggas out, breaking legs.
Is he cute? Is he single?
You know what? My sister do that same shit. Ooh, Gino, look, ain't he cute?
Wait, your sister calls you Gino?
Yeah, that's like Indiana shit.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna. He's not single. He just had a baby though.
Oh, okay.
But he's only like 5'2", 5'3".
Oh yeah, no.
We got some hot topics or no?
Yeah, no. Sorry. And he might have cauliflower ear. I can't.
He
look at
doesn't
that.
have cauliflower ear.
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Yeah.
If you don't know what cauliflower ear is,
it's like a whole bunch of blood in the
Google
ear.
that.
It looked like a cauliflower.
I'm so sorry, but it's just I would just be looking at it the whole time.
I did a film with Randy Couture and like Bob Sapp, and at the time Diego Corrales, rest in peace. And it was called Big Stand, and so many UFC fighters on it. And that was the first time I seen what cauliflower ear looked like. And I said, "How do you hear?
Yeah.
How do you hear? It's crazy.
Okay.
No cauliflower ear for me.
It's hard to look at.
And by the way, before you get into the hot topics, guys, if you have not seen the Kendrick Lamar and SZA All the Stars video, it's freaking amazing.
Well, I think they're being sued for it right now.
Why?
I think they're being sued by the artist who claims that they stole his visuals. I'm not joking.
Let me tell you something, artists who claiming shit, you can go to hell, okay? You a lie.
Okay, well, hold on. He might have an actual claim. We don't know. I don't know. It's working itself out right now, but that was just like in the... You missed that. Jeez. Well, no, okay. You just licked the glass?
Yeah, it was oozing down. I like, when she oozing down. All right, let's move to the hot topics.
Jesus, help me, man. Okay.
She got visuals.
Yeah. All right. Jhené Aiko. She shuts down rumors that she cheated on her ex with Big Sean.
Oh God.
Okay, so let's just think about the timeline. Okay, so she had this kind of very mysterious relationship. Do you even know who the guy was? Because I don't even know.
There's
what's his name?
Dot the Genius.
D Dot.
Yeah, he's not B Dot the basketball. No, Dot the Genius is a producer.
M Dot. No, that's my nickname.
It's Dot the Genius.
Hold on. Hello, social media people.
Thank you.
Thank the Genius.
Rosalind.
Dot the Genius.
Yeah, Dot the Genius.
Okay, Dot the Genius was her boyfriend who she secretly wed, I guess. And so there has been a lot of speculation as to whether or not there was some overlappage between the ending of that relationship / marriage and her relationship with Big Sean. And here's the thing with Jhené Aiko. Okay, she's, first of all,
gorgeous, super talented, and has a high likability factor. The worst thing that could happen is a scandal like this. And that's just real, okay? The worst thing, I don't think that a woman can really come back from. It's one thing if you get called a thought and a hoe and shit like that, but when you get called homewrecker, it's rap.
People are still calling Gabrielle Union the same thing. That people are still calling Alicia Keys homewreckers.
But how are they the homewreckers? How is Jhené Aiko the homewrecker in this situation?
Okay, well, wrecking her own home. Yeah, that's the claims that people are making, basically. So she revealed that the first time that she hung out with Sean, just as a friend back in 2012, during the same time she was dating another man, but she was secretly married to. And that led people to believe that she cheated on her then boyfriend, ex-husband, Dot the Genius. And she said that she's had enough of the speculation, and she set things straight on Twitter by saying, I saw a negative spirited tweet about myself with lots of retweets and likes. I hate that. God, because that, in this day and age of social media, when one thing goes out, that shit catches wings and takes flight, and there's no stopping it. There just is no stopping it. What's that saying? A lie will get halfway around the world before the truth is ever known.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, before the truth even gets out of bed or some shit like that.
By the time so many people put their own spin on it.
Exactly. Own special sauce is what I call it. Based on one quote from a full interview that was about one moment in my life in which I did nothing but go to a basketball game. This quote is turned into gossip because of speculation. Before you respond, continue to read. Yes, I do have time today. In 2012, I was in a relationship with someone who was secretly still married to his baby's mama. Whoa, the plot thickens. I didn't even know that part. Oh, we're so asking Mila J about this when she comes in.
No, we are not.
We have to, because the people want to know.
No.
Just saying, hashtag just saying. Okay. Still married to his baby's mama. It just gets a little messy. And her wording just kind of gets a little weird. She said, the whole year and a half that we were together, I found out and we began to separate. He moved out of my apartment. We stopped speaking. And then I went to a basketball game with a friend. Even though we weren't speaking, I called my then boyfriend and let him know that I was going because I'm considerate. It was a cool game, lots of laughs. We drank beer. And this last part may upset many of you, but after the game, I went home. There was no sucking, fucking, kissing, hand holding, or sexting that followed. Went on to lose my brother 2 months after that basketball game. I remained single for a while and decided to focus on my Namie. Is that her kid?
I think her daughter.
Daughter.
Yeah,
Namie?
daughter.
Okay. And
by
recording
Orion, Omarion's brother.
And recording my EP Sail Out, an album sold out. I'm sorry to disappoint yet again, but me and Sean remain platonic friends throughout.
I actually believe her.
I don't doubt for a second that she's telling the truth.
Because when that sellout, that's what blew her up, as we know as Jhené.
Yeah.
Because she had that song, I Don't Need You on there.
Right.
And I think she took that time to really focus on her craft, because a lot of people don't know she was signed to Chris Stokes.
Can you get your mind out the gutter for 5 seconds?
Yeah, she was signed to Chris Stokes, former manager of B2K. And the music that she was putting out then, about 6, 7, 8 years ago, it was, I'm going to be honest, it was garbage. It was trash.
Okay.
It was nothing the way it sounds now. Okay. So I say all that to say, I think through everything she went through, and then them losing their brother, and putting out the sellout, which catapulted her to where she is now. So
basically, her pain became
her exactly.
Catalyst
with the breakup
for
and the death, right. I really believe her. I don't think she was smashing his brother while she was with. I've heard so many stories because one of my good friends writes for her, and I've heard so many stories about this, and I heard speculation that Dr. Jeans actually wasn't the best of a guy,
right,
to her,
right.
So,
okay, well,
yeah,
it basically says that they weren't married. That's basically what this is saying, that they weren't married and that he was secretly married to his baby mama. That's what's happening. Okay, well, it's messy all around.
It's
just messy all around, and she's bearing the brunt of the attack and whatever else. But, it's unfortunate that as a woman, the assumption is always placed upon who she's fucking, how many niggas she's fucking. Like, it can't actually be, like, the concept cannot be fathomed that a woman is actually taking time for herself to heal and actually trying to perhaps get to know one or a couple of people in a platonic fashion in order to figure out how that person will fit in my life if they do. You know what I mean? Like, I can only say that because that's where I am right now. Like, I refuse to have sexual relations with a guy that I can't see a future with. I can't do it. Right. I can't do it.
Right now.
No, right now. Yeah, absolutely. Like right now, meaning like in the past, shit, I'm a Scorpio. I let my libido, I'm ruled by my genitals. Shout out to all the Scorpios. Every sign is ruled by a body part. Scorpios are ruled by their genitals. It's true. That's why we get the fucking rumor that we're sex freaks and whatever the case is. I like sex. I really, really do.
Stop talking about
really
it
good
with that
at
tone
it
in your
too.
voice, and I got on jogging pants.
However, the reality of the situation is that when you are constantly just objectified, and sometimes it's innocent, you know what I mean? A lot of times the objectification that happens to you as a woman is completely innocent. I'm objectified by my girlfriends. You know, whenever they feel like they want to compliment me or something like that and, you know,
on your ass or your breast.
Do a whole women empowerment thing like, yo, you're Melyssa Ford, you're the bomb, your body. And I'm just like, wait, hold on one second here. Sometimes that shit's exhausting when you're like, I want the first thing that people acknowledge to be something else.
You want to hear something? Let me tell you something. You know how many guys...
Because what if I lose this body?
How many guys or people come to me and be like, yo, man.
Why aren't you smashing?
That's one. Oh, absolutely. You tell me, you hear me, Jack?
But it's just...
But listen.
But why
listen.
Wait. Bring the camera back over here, Jack.
God.
Why do you all think that he has the option? I love you to death. Hold on. Don't take offense. But why do you think that he has the option to do so just because he sits next to me? I have no say in the matter as to who gets to smash. It's just because a man likes me and like, you know, and he appreciates what I look like. It's just like, oh, okay, there you go.
Oh,
Fuck.
but listen.
Come on, man.
Man, I'm trying to give you a compliment. So
Thank you.
after
Go
they
ahead.
ask me that, they always be like, yo, how is Melyssa, man? How's it working with her? And the first thing I always say, even if they ask me that, or they be like, yo, man, throw me. I was like, yo, the first thing I always say is, do you read? That's first.
Because if you don't, she'll read the fuck out of you.
I was like, yo, I say this. I said, she's one of the most intelligent women that I've ever met in my 32 years of being on this earth.
Aw,
and when they hear that, they be like, word. Her ass look though.
Exactly.
But that's the first thing I say about you.
I appreciate you.
Because
and I know you
think
do.
a lot of people should really know, like, that don't really get a chance to either see the show or be with you. They should know, like, this woman, before I first met you, the way you are, I would have never thought in a billion years that what's the word? That IQ comes out of that mouth.
Yeah. People really don't, pretty and intelligent for some reason.
It's rare.
I don't think so.
I seen a chick that burnt water.
Okay, well, you know.
Couldn't even boil water.
Listen, I will definitely say in LA it is a little bit more difficult to find a woman of substance and high level of intelligence that's also attractive.
And a freak.
Okay, well, whatever. But I mean, I honestly surround myself around women who are, you know, just like me, you know, like attractive, but also, you know, gainfully employed or successful entrepreneurs who are, you know, who have a high EQ and emotional quotient, and also high IQ, you know, like they've got a lot of dimensions to them. You know, I can't be around superficial surface bitches. I can't. They just won't survive in my realm. They just won't.
Superficial surface bitches. So the question is,
yeah.
Do you think it's okay to go on dates as friends with the opposite sex if you're in a relationship, or have you ever failed for a friend?
Okay, well, in terms of going out on a date with friends with the opposite sex if you're in a relationship, the truth of the matter is that if you have any kind of romantic inkling towards somebody,
don't hang out with them.
If you have ever envisioned yourself having sex with this person, they ain't a friend. You're just biding your time until y'all actually fuck. Like, that's just the reality of the situation. Like, and it is true for the most part, I'd say 99% of the time, women, we know when we're going to sleep with somebody within a couple of minutes after meeting them.
Is this true, Jerusalem?
With her boyfriend sitting right next to her, really?
I mean, when you saw him, when you first met him.
Did you know that you were gonna fuck him right away? Like, yeah, you did. See? I knew it. Yeah. We know.
I have a great best female friend by the name of B, and I've been knowing this girl for 13 years.
Yeah, okay.
Honestly, this girl is my ex thought I was fucking her.
Oh, well, one of my best friends, Trevor.
Never.
We've never, nothing. He's just my friend, always has been. I didn't have that, I'm going to fuck him moment, 2 minutes after meeting him. And all of his girlfriends have been really about me. And I'm like, honey, your best bet would be to get really close to me.
Right,
okay?
right.
Because I can make or break that little situation. And not by
That's
going to
true,
sleep with
right.
him, but just by
Mm-hmm.
because, we're here with each other.
So have you ever failed for a friend? I know I have.
No. What I've done is I've slept with a friend and then I never talked to them again.
Oh, we talked about that.
Yeah.
So
I'm really weird.
Real life brown sugar.
Yeah. I'm really fucking weird.
Why did you talk to him again? You thought it was going to feel weird after? Because I've slept with a friend and see him the next day and act like it never happened. Like, what's up, nigga? You good? Shit, let's go get some food. It never happened. You never talk about it. Never. It makes it weird when you talk about it. You just act like it never happened.
Because I changed the dynamic in
a
way I couldn't recover from.
What it was he dicked your ass down good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But then I wanted to forget everything.
Oh, you're weird.
I am weird. This was a while ago, though.
All right.
Like a really long time ago, actually.
I love this next topic.
Okay. Keeping in the spirit of Valentine's Day, Amber Rose admits that she likes to smell 21 Savage's underwear while he's away.
21.
I said 21 Savage.
I know. That's a 21. He know what I'm doing. Thank you. It's a 21 ad lib. Here's what he says. 21.
Okay. I just showed the fuck out of my age. I also just showed that I listened to Little Dragon and Toki Monster and shit like that rather than trap music. Although I was listening to Thug Love by Tupac and Bone Thugs and Harmony on the way in here because fuck Valentine's Day. All right, so during her podcast Loveline, Amber Rose admitted to smelling 21's underwear while discussing a study that found stress levels can be lowered by sniffing your partner's T-shirt. She upped the ante and says, I sniffed his underwear where his balls are. It smells so good. With my ex, I would sometimes say, don't wash your underwear for a couple of days in a row and leave it out for me. I'm rubbing my face in there.
Oh, shit.
Are we gross? That's hot to me. I'm sorry. It has the smell of their pubic hair walking around throughout the day. Woo!
That ain't gross at all. Let me tell you something. You my type of woman, Amber. You hear me? Some people are really turned on by the pheromones. That's why God gave us pheromones. Like, I already know my fetish, but I used to like smelling my girl. I used to like smelling my girl's armpits. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she had the sexiest pheromone smell.
So I have a little fun fact for everybody here, okay?
21.
Okay, here's a little fun fact for everybody. As it relates to the senses, scientists have discovered that our sense of smell is what actually...
attracts.
Besides attracts, it's actually what we do as human beings to determine our most likely prospect of a mate. And the reason why is because scientists feel that our immune systems communicate with each other through smell. And so our immune systems can determine whether or not the other person's immune system will create healthy progeny.
Damn.
Exactly. Or have you ever met somebody that you were like, yo, that bitch bad. Yeah, I can't wait to, it's happening. And you get around her and her smell is like, ugh.
Yeah, absolutely.
No. But it's not
the pheromones.
No. But exactly, it's not a rancid smell. It's not like she stinks. It's not like she doesn't shower. It's just her smell is like off-putting. Mm-hmm. My ex, I'm not gonna talk about which one. Mm-hmm. He smelled like cleaning products to me. He smelled like medicinal, like a hospital hallway. That's what he smelled. He wasn't dirty. Motherfuckers, he was so clean. His skin was squeaky. I swear. You know what I mean? He was so clean. Baby powder right up the crack of his ass. He smelled good. Oh, yeah.
I put baby powder on my balls.
Okay, yeah. Manscaped and shit like that. No, there's nothing wrong with it. Please, gentlemen, do that. Women, don't. You'll get cancer.
Yeah.
So, so he just smelled like fucking cleaning products to me. And he was such a great guy, and I loved him. I loved him a lot, but not enough. And and I broke up with him. And the guy that I ended up with, that motherfucker could play a game of
full court basketball,
not shower, get in the bed, and I'd want to just live in his armpit.
Yeah, I love that shit. See, so Amber, you're not weird.
No,
at all.
Yeah, so it's.
But I don't know, 21 Savage though.
Listen, as long as he doesn't have any Hershey stains in his fucking drawers,
I don't care what you say. All guys
drawers too.
have Hershey stains.
No, he looks.
You never had a Hershey stain in your goddamn life.
He's not talking about never. He's just trying to. He's
saying never.
He's saying I've attempted to keep my drawers clean, since she probably washes them.
From 18 to your age now. Let me tell you something, Jack.
Hershey stains happen.
Not Hershey, but like just like a
little skid mark.
Yeah, like I didn't get in there when I was cleaning. You know, I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna tell the truth. So what's the next question?
Okay, well, here's a little fun. Honestly, I've literally like worn a pair of panties and then like stuck them in his jacket pocket. I'm like, take those with you.
Oh, that's some sexy shit.
Take those with you, boo.
What are you gonna do in church trying to put money in
my flower smells amazing.
I believe that.
I have no problem. When a motherfucker comes up for air, I'm like, yes, come on. Kiss me right in the mouth.
See, I like that because I came up one time from a girl. She didn't want to kiss me.
Oh, she don't like her own pussy. That's wrong.
So it says, what freaky fetish do you have? And have you ever expressed a fetish to you that you weren't too fond of?
I get a lot of foot fetishists in my DMs.
Let me see your feet.
Oh, they're in love with my feet.
Okay.
They'll literally zero in on pictures of me on a red carpet, but they'll zero in on my feet.
I don't see how people into feet. You already know what my fetish is.
A lot of guys like feet on their balls for some reason. I don't know. Like it's weird. They like feet on their balls and okay.
Okay. Well, but what's your fetish?
I used to like to get guys to like wear my clothes. Yeah,
I used to turn you on.
I just wanted to see how much power I had in the relationship. So power.
Okay,
that's my aphrodisiac. Okay, no, freaky fetish. Guys, I'm kind of vanilla. Wait, okay, handcuffs. So I like bondage. There we go. Oh, I got one.
You know what? I jack off to the bondage, and you know what? No disrespect. I jack off to bondage.
Okay.
You know why?
Like bondage porn.
Yeah, but can I tell you why?
Yes.
And can I use you as an
Besides
example?
the obvious. Okay.
You have the perfect boobies for bondage because when they tie the rope around it, you know what I'm saying? It protrudes the titty out.
Puts them together.
Oh man. I love that shit. But my fetish is everybody know this. I like hairy pussy. I say that openly all the time.
Wow.
I like hairy pussy, and I think the craziest thing somebody asked me to do.
Pussy.
Yeah, I'll tell her, look, throw away the razor, the nair. I like that motherfucker wide. You hear me?
Like coming down her, the sides of her thighs and shit, and the nature trail.
I like that shit.
I can't do that.
Well, let me tell you something. We'll never be together. I'll tell you that goddamn much.
What?
We'll never be together. I'll tell you that much.
That's fine. Because I really like. I like a little triangle.
Oh, get that.
Yeah, no. I like a little triangle, and then everything down the back is like
pussy hair out of here.
Is just like.
Let me tell you something, Jack.
Just slick pavement.
I will. If a woman wanted. She won't let it grow fully off of me. I'll come to a happy medium.
I've had buckwheat in a leg lock before, and that shit made me mental.
What?
Yeah, it's not okay. What? But I've never been kicked out of bed for it. But it's just like, I just feel,
Yeah, it's a woman thing.
Yeah.
And I think the weirdest thing I've ever had somebody ask me to do, I had this one girl that used to literally like for me to punch her in the face. I put that on.
Liar.
I put this on everything. She used to like for me to punch her in the face.
Really?
Not with all my...
Okay, well, that's another fetish of mine. Not the punching in the face, but the choke stroke kind of thing.
Man, no. And then she say, yo, choke me until right before I'm about to pass out and let go.
What?
Yeah, she used to
Okay,
like
I get that. I get that.
Y'all, women out here crazy.
It kind of enhances...
The coming, I know.
I was going to say enhances, when you're having an orgasm.
Yeah, it's the coming. It sounds like a movie.
Just watch.
Coming, it's all the coming.
Right. Okay. Well, we're going to get into some music and come right back and talk about some more, Fuck shit. Exactly. We'll be right back.
All right, what up, Gio? Just got back from filming Wild 'N Out.
Yes, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you. I don't know if you know, but before I left, I moved into a new apartment, got all new shit, including a new bed.
Me too. I didn't move into a new apartment, but I did get a new bed, a new mattress.
Okay, so you got the Casper.
I got the Casper. And let me tell you something. I've been seeing this all over everybody's Instagram. My good friend Quincy Brown had one, and I was like, what is this? And then my homeboy King Batch got one. So I was like, I really wish I can get a Casper.
You kind of felt left out again.
Exactly. And now I got a Casper.
Which one did you get?
I think I got the Essential.
Okay. So tell me about it. What is your experience so far?
Since I gained a little weight, I'm not ashamed to say that.
Well, I have too, but we're losing it.
Their products are cleverly designed to mimic human curves, providing supportive comfort for all kinds of body, including ones that gain weight like myself.
Let me tell you, when I first got home, this mattress was in a small-ass box.
Yeah, not too small, but small enough to realize that how does a mattress fit in this box?
Well, I had bought a mattress from IKEA, which I don't even know what I was thinking of doing shopping at IKEA. But when I brought the Casper home, I took the mattress off. I unwrapped it, and it just folded up and just unfolded and was laying there.
I don't know how they air zip suck the air out of the bag. And I don't know how they do it, but
well, I know from personal experience.
Oh God, I got mine. It was waiting outside my door. I dragged it inside, cut the box open, and there was that beautiful little welcoming pamphlet that I still have that I put on my toilet so people can read. And I cut it open. It just unfolded like a snake, put it on my bed. I slept on it. I took a nap, but the nap turned into me falling asleep, and I fell asleep through an entire meeting.
Well, I didn't drag it in. I had my cleaning lady do it. Yvonne, she's amazing. Thank you, Yvonne. But I brought it in, and when I slept on it the first night, I immediately noticed the difference in terms of actually sleep comfort through the whole night. Mm-hmm. Because usually I wake up. And so this mattress, it was amazing. I slept the whole night.
I didn't wake up either, now that I think about it. Because I had a spring mattress before.
I don't know if you know this, but one of the facts is that we do spend 1/3 of our life sleeping. And so we should be comfortable. And I personally cannot get anybody to spend the night at my house because my house is too cold. But now I can turn the heat up because with the breathable design, it helps you sleep cool and it regulates your body temperature throughout the night.
Well, I bet you didn't know that the original Casper mattress combines multiple supportive memory foams for a quality sleep surface with the right amount of both sink and bounce. That's what I like about it. It's not too firm. It's not too soft. It's just right.
Well, what I like is that there's free shipping and returns in the U.S. and Canada.
Are we having a like-off right now?
No, I'm just saying. I have to like that because in this economy, shit is kind of rough.
Exactly. And affordable prices because Casper cuts out the middleman and sells to you directly.
Ain't nothing like cutting out the middleman. Well, listen, I want all of our followers. Gio, you want all of our followers as well.
We want all of our followers.
To get a Casper, get your own Casper, and I'm telling you, you will sleep so much better at night. And if you have somebody in bed with you, they will sleep better too. You can be sure of your purchase with Casper's 100-night risk-free sleep on it trial. So you get the mattress and you can sleep on it and try it out for 100 nights, risk-free.
And black people, please don't wait to the 99th night to send it back.
Listen, all people, don't wait. But first of all, I just know for a fact none of you are going to be unhappy because if I like it, you'll love it. Okay, and so listen, the other thing I want to say is that this offer is only applicable to select mattresses and terms and conditions apply. So you can get $50 towards select mattresses by visiting Casper.com/unlocked. Use our promo code UNLOCKED at checkout and terms and conditions apply. Again, to get $50 off towards select mattresses by visiting Casper.com/unlocked and use our promo code UNLOCKED at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. So I know that you're going to be happy. Gio knows.
Even Melyssa knows.
Well, she needs to get a mattress.
Yeah. I think she does.
I don't know if she's going to be using it for sleep, though.
Right.
But anyway, shout out to all of our fans and supporters. And thank you, Casper, for these amazing beds.
Get ready to sleep your life away.
Bye.
So we were kind of taking a consensus, around the studio as to, the preference of Bush and how much.
Why you say it like that?
I mean, here's the thing. What was it? Last year, was it during the NBA Finals or something like that? Amber Rose posted that picture.
You know how many times I jacked off to that picture?
I mean, she looked amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the conversation was about Bush. So I went through the comments a lot, like on almost every platform that I could find. Because I just wanted to see where people were, like test the temperature as to like how people, feel about the Bush. And it was just amazing to me, like how many men were really
Team
like
Bush.
Nah, they were offended by it.
Oh, man.
Like no, not even just offended. They found it disgusting.
Fellas, y'all ain't shit.
I was kind of like, yeah, you're a little whack.
Yeah.
Because why is that a determining factor of, you know, a woman's hygiene or whatever the case is? It's cold.
I've had girls that drew their bush up for me and was some of the cleanest through a whole full work day with no shower, no smell women I've ever had. It's just about the woman.
Yeah.
I think, look, remember back in the 80s,
I
the
poof
70s.
it up like an afro if it's, you know, really long. Comb it out.
Why have you been giving me all these visuals today, Melyssa?
Sorry.
I'm about to Harvey Weinstein you. I'm telling you.
Because sometimes when you because sometimes you have a lot going on in your life
and you forget,
and it's not, and nothing's happening from the neck down, so you're not really paying much attention other than, you know, just showering and bathing and whatnot, and then one day you look down and you're like, holy shit. It's
Foxy Brown down here.
Exactly. A whole lot of women.
So I wonder why back in the 70s and 80s it was the right thing to do and have.
There's trends, you know. There's trends in women's beauty rituals, and I don't know. Somebody determines that florals are in season, you know, and somebody determines that bush is out. I don't fucking know. I do whatever the hell I feel like, and sometimes when it's like full grown, and I just like to like kind of run my fingers through it while I'm reading.
Yes. She about to be a hashtag tomorrow. She keep on with these visuals.
But Roslyn, am I wrong?
I don't really like all the hair,
but when it's happened,
yeah, you do play with it.
Yeah, you have you ever tried to braid it though? Yeah, so you know how so like, you know when we do this? When we do this?
Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored. Don't act like you don't know.
So wait, you know when we do this?
I know, you coil up your bush. I want to ask the engineer, what do you prefer? Shaving or...
Yeah.
You look like a shaver. Hey, bro, fucking had the best shave.
Yeah.
Cooch, man.
Yeah. I don't shave. I laser.
Oh.
Yeah, no. I'll go get the whole, like, listen, I'm a Scorpio. It's either or. Either we go hard or we stay home. So if I'm going to commit to something, shave it off and then go get lasered, and then that shit lasts me 6 months and I don't got to worry about stuff, because I will forget. I am not the chick that is like, every single Friday, I'm going to go get a manicure and I'm going to go get a pedicure. I don't have like the super duper beauty rituals.
Let me ask you this.
Other than my skin. My skin is just it.
Hairless man?
Yes. But it depends.
What type of hair it is?
Yeah, like...
Not no Jason Lyrics nappy B2B chest hair. Because that nigga's chest hair was... I said, let me tell you something. You can go wash some dishes with them chest hairs.
He was very hairy. Like, really hairy. But it wasn't... Was it super duper taco meat, though?
Man, that
or
nigga
was
had
it, like, kind of
lettuce.
long and, like, Sasquatchy?
Nah,
Did it blow in the wind?
No.
No?
His chest looked like roots.
Yeah, that's not really my jam.
So you like the Persian, Armenian, smooth, blowy in the hair?
Yeah,
blowing in the wind hair?
I kind of like minimal hair on a guy, and especially down there, Manscaped. I'm a fan of it. Please, because I've... Plus it makes your dick look bigger, honestly, guys. So like,
sound like you want a
Dagucci. A what?
A Dagucci.
A Dagucci.
A dick in a coochie.
No. He doesn't. No, he doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to be bald down there. It doesn't have to look like huevos. You know. You are so tickled with yourself right now. Shut the fuck up, Gio.
All right.
It doesn't have to look like huevos or anything like that. But as long as I don't need a motherfucking weed whacker to find his schlong, then I'm good.
You know who Lisa Bonet's husband is? He looks.
Yeah.
But he's hairy as. He look like a Yeti.
He is not hairy. Hi.
The nigga who playing Aquaman?
Drago? Hi, I saw him on the first season of Game of Thrones. That motherfucker he didn't have any hair except that long hair on his head.
Well, that's for a role, but I feel like that nigga's fucking...
he doesn't really have a lot of body hair. I don't know what's happening below the waist.
Okay, I get it.
I join almost every woman on the planet in wondering, but God bless you, Lisa.
That's tight. He'd be probably dogging that little thing. All right, moving on.
You know what? I can't.
What's the next topic?
Do you know how much I love Lisa Bonet though? We're both Scorpios. She's like my spirit animal.
And he's younger than her too.
Yeah, he is. I love everything about her. How do you get in one lifetime Lenny Kravitz and Jason Momoa? How? Girl.
Yo, Lisa Bonet bad.
She is. She's been bad forever.
I might have to pull Zoe.
What?
I might have to pull Zoe.
That will never happen.
Okay.
You're not her type.
What?
You ain't her type.
You know how many women have told me I'm not their type? Next thing you know, they
you sound like Jason. You mean motherfuckers said
you
they
know
weren't
how many,
gay.
Yeah, you know how many times a woman has told me I'm not their type, and next thing you know they doing squats on my face? Huh?
Okay, so what is the next motherfucking thing we're gonna talk about?
Tell you something, Jack.
Tell me something, Jack. Tell me something.
I'm tell you.
All right.
Tell you now.
Okay, so it's really real in these streets in Venezuela, okay? So Major League Baseball's Elias Diaz. I said that right, Elias.
Or Elias. We don't know. Yeah.
I don't know where the emphasis goes. My bad, sorry. His mom was rescued after being kidnapped by dirty cops. Yo, seriously. Do you watch Narcos? I know Venezuela, Colombia,
Jones.
two totally different things, but apparently not really because shit gets real for a lot of these like South American athletes, soccer players, baseball players, where their families are literally like, you know,
paying
like
prices for it.
Yeah, exactly. And
That's why people like 50 Cent don't tell you. You never seen a picture of 50 Cent's grandma. And he said that for a reason. Yeah.
He said that for this particular reason. I'm afraid of her getting kidnapped.
Or
wearing Queens.
Or something happening to her. Or somebody
in
trying to
Jamaica,
ransom. Yeah.
Okay.
You never know.
Okay. Well, she's been safely recovered after 3 days. She was abducted in Venezuela. Several dirty cops, crazy, have been booked for carrying out the kidnapping. Yeah, that's some shit, boy. There was no ransom that was paid for her too.
That was somebody he knew.
Yeah,
That was somebody he knew.
it's definitely possible. Venezuelan sports stars, like I said, and their families being targeted is nothing new. Nationals catcher Wilson Ramos was kidnapped back in 2011. Tiger superstar Miguel Cabrera claimed his family was in grave danger, specifically mentioning dirty cops. I mean, can you imagine?
Sounds like Unsolved, which you can watch on February 27th.
Really?
Dirty Cops.
Oh, Dirty Cops.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't drawing the connection. I was like,
No,
is there
yeah.
kidnapping that happened in the Biggie Tupac murders? Okay,
No,
I
no.
didn't realize.
So ask that question right there.
Okay. Well, who would be the person you would call first to try to rescue you from a kidnapping?
First of all, how you gonna
Don't
call
call
somebody
me.
you kid? I'm calling Liam Nelson. I'll tell you that much.
You mean Liam Neeson?
What'd I say?
Liam Nelson?
Same shit. But how you gonna call somebody anyway if you kidnapped? Hold on, brother. Can you just let me call? You can't call nobody. Who would you call, or who would you hope try to come get you?
I had one motherfucker in mind, but he ain't answering my calls recently. I don't know what the fuck is up. So
Daniel Sinjata. We came back to Daniel Sinjata after all these times.
Oh God, no, I wouldn't be calling that motherfucker. Who would I call? Probably one of the motherfuckers scratching at the door right now because they trying to win right now. So I'd be like, well, this will be a really good example as how you can set yourself apart from the pack
And get you in. And what would be your ransom?
If you were kidnapped, what would be the ransom?
Non-monetary.
Non-monetary? I don't even want to even even go near that.
I'll give you my baby mama for my freedom. Tell you that much. You can have my baby mama. She can, if you want to lose weight, she will good because she will stress you the fuck out.
You don't talk about your baby mama much.
Well, my daughter's mother. I hate the term baby mama.
Okay, you don't talk about your daughter's mother very much.
She's about to have a baby. She's engaged.
Okay, that's great
And I'm
for
happy
her.
for her.
That's good. Do you guys have like an amicable relationship?
Long as she get that check. But
well,
she's a great mother. She did an amazing job with my baby girl.
Good. Okay.
You know, we butt heads sometimes. What is she? And she's what's December 5th? What's
she's
that,
a Sagittarius.
Yeah, she's a Sag. She's Filipino and black. Raised by her grandmother. She's been through a lot. She wrote a book.
Really?
Called Pretty Made Ugly, which is an autobiography on herself. And it's amazing.
Really?
But she dogged the fuck out of me in that motherfucker.
Huh.
And my name in the book is Gabriel.
Can you get me a copy?
I'll bring it.
Okay.
I'm going to
read that.
I'm going to bring it.
Pretty Made Ugly.
Pretty Made Ugly.
I'd really like to read that.
Yeah, and it's deep.
Huh. Okay. Well, I'm working on my book right now.
Okay, I can see you. You need to tell all.
Why?
You hear me?
No. See, let me tell you something, okay? I am not going to do a tell-all book because
I take it back.
It's tawdry.
I take it back.
It's not really.
I take it back.
Yeah, it's not in my wheelhouse.
I think you should really cover the bases.
However, if a relationship had a profound effect on me, whether it's a positive or a negative, and I learned something from it, something that I feel like has added to my wisdom, and I can share this experience and help others, it's going to be talked about.
And
so
also,
if you fucked me over,
and also I think you should
had
cover
an option.
Back in your like prime days of all the.
I'm still in my prime, bitch. This is the definition of
you
prime.
know what I mean? Your video days. I think you should really embark on all the bullshit you probably had to deal with on sets or like the.
You know, one thing people probably wouldn't really know is it's so funny considering how big every girl wants her ass to be these days. Like how much of a caricature women want to be these days and go to the surgeon in order.
She said caricature. That's a great.
It's because it's true because a lot of women's bodies are becoming like just cartoons.
Jessica Rabbit.
You know, no.
I fuck shit out of Jessica Rabbit. By the way.
Okay, well, anyways. The crazy thing is that back in the day, I always seemed to be the thickest girl on set. And as a result of that, I was really insecure.
Wow.
I couldn't project that. I couldn't show that, you know. And oftentimes because I ended up being the lead, I had to reason inside my head, Melyssa, you know what? Your insecurities are irrational. They're irrational. Don't feed them. Don't give them purpose, you know? Yeah. But it didn't stop them from existing. It didn't stop them from me feeling like
you was trying to get rid of that ass.
Yeah, I wanted to be
working out. And
I wanted
not
to be,
eating.
I wanted to be skinny. I did.
Wow.
I wanted to be skinny. My shape made me mental. It made me crazy. I wanted to be. I wanted to have like a more European standard of beauty.
You want to be shaped like this?
No, not shaped like that. I just wanted long, thin legs and, you know, a lot less ass than I had. Like my shape just it mocked me. I don't know. I don't know. You know, it was a difficult time kind of being seen as like a new standard of beauty and not fully accepting it, but feeling like I had to put on a good face because it helped other women identify, you know, themselves as beautiful. So so sometimes it's not even about the messenger; it's just the message.
That was,
you know,
that part.
And
I was looking at YouTube the other day.
What?
I was looking at YouTube the other day, and I was like, "Well, I'm gonna tell you the video you did that you look the sexiest.
Knock yourself out.
And you wasn't even in there. You wasn't even in that long, but you
knock yourself out.
No.
Oh, no. Okay. I was the whole video.
No, Usher. Yeah. I saw that video and I said, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The whole aesthetic of your face and the slow motion and the pushing up against the wall and the leg. And I said, oh, she can get it.
That video was really funny. That video was shot in January 2004 here in LA. Can't even remember the space. It was like an art gallery or something.
I was still in high school. Yeah. I was a senior in high school.
Yeah, y'all were like, you might not have even been born yet, Kelvin. Shit.
Tommy from Martin wasn't born yet.
Seriously. And I wasn't even booked to be on the video. I just came because Director X was the video director at the time. I just came to say hi because that was my homie for years.
What happens.
And then Ludacris saw me and he was just like, I want her to be my girl in the video. And so X was like, you want to be, Ludacris wants you in the video. I was like, y'all pay my rate. Exactly. Y'all pay my rate.
And that rate, you can't say it was like 10,000?
No. My rate was $5 a day.
500 a day?
No, $5,000 a day.
Damn, that's. Let me tell you something. Girls ain't getting nowhere near that today.
No, they're not. So
$375.
Yeah. So and then so they start kind of okay, go get makeup and hair done, Melyssa. I was like, all right, cool. And then somehow, some way, it gets switched around. They're like, okay, you're gonna be Usher's lead girl. I was like, y'all paying my rate. I don't care whose girl I am in this fucking video. Just what are you paying my rate? What's the budget? Okay, you got it. Perfect. Let's do this. And so did the video, and then I was like in the booth with X when it was post, when they were doing the edit and stuff like that. So I saw the scene where we're in the hallway and stuff like that, and I push him up against the wall, and I saw that curve in my back. I was like,
yeah.
I asked him, I was like, did you CGI this?
You knew goddamn well
No,
they didn't.
On my life. Sometimes this motherfucker surprises me. I will look behind and catch a glimpse of it in like a reflection behind me I don't know is there. And I'm like, shit. Oh, God.
You don't say.
The shit is huge. Sometimes it's a little crazy. It's insane. So it's always been just so funny to me that like, so ass has just become the bigger the better now. I'm like, I remember when I was trying to get rid of this shit, and now it's one of the smallest ones out there.
Shout out to K. Michelle for being an avid spokesperson for get rid of your fake asses, ladies, if you got it.
I would like to know what she's looking like right now.
She looks great. She said that ass was causing her some health issues.
This shit is heavy, and mine's real. So this shit is it's heavy. It is heavy. The lower back pain is crazy. When I'm in yoga trying to flat back, oh my God.
Flat back?
It's almost impossible because there's that arch is there.
Like the arch in your feet. You can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, exactly. I really can't do very much about it.
Well, I'll tell you this, Miss Ford. You're on a lot of brothers' bucket list.
Well, yeah. I have seen myself on the walls in prison in a lot of lockup episodes. Shout out to everybody.
Are you serious?
Shout out to everybody in the pen.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I got some old posters for y'all motherfuckers too. I don't know if they got cell phones now in jail and shit.
No, in prison they do.
They do?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that still contraband?
No, not in prison.
What's happening over there? What are you dropping?
Nothing. Not in prison.
All right.
So what's going on? I'm excited about this next one.
Okay, so Black Panther. You're going to go see it on Friday, correct? Or have you already seen it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay. All right, well.
Oh, wait, before you go there.
Okay.
You was talking about Lil X. Shout out to Director X for directing the new Superfly. I auditioned for that.
Didn't did you?
Yeah, but congrats to Tristan Mays and Trevor Jackson and Lexi Scott, and Director X for directing it.
Oh, that's dope.
I'm bringing back Superfly. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I know. I just was listening to the soundtrack in my car.
All right, Black Panther.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
I'm going to see it.
So Black Panther is just it's continuing to, break down barriers and like break records and whatnot. Like it's apparently sold out nationwide. It's opening
Pre-sale.
Yeah, pre-sale. It's opening up on this Friday, which is Friday, February 16th. And so there's been a petition that has been developed from change.org that asks Marvel to give 25% of Black Panther profits to the Black community. And so the petition's asking that Marvel Studios and the Walt Disney Company that they invest 25% of the profits from Black Panther back into the Black community. It was created by user Chaz Gormley, and he called out Marvel and Disney for targeting the Black community in their advertising. And it goes on to say, through a clever, well-manufactured marketing campaign, Marvel Studios and their parent company, the Walt Disney Company, have targeted the Black community with their advertisements for the upcoming Black Panther film, due to release on February 16, 2018. As marginalized groups have become more vocal, corporations and their savvy public relations departments have turned to catering to these groups to turn a profit, and this film by Marvel Studios is no different. The petition adds that the film is a symbolic victory to see a major studio film with a majority Black cast and showcases so much rich Black culture, which is also being directed by a Black director and with art direction by Black artists. But it also cites Marvel's marketing campaign behind the film that includes the film being released during Black History Month, and the film's trailer, including jazz poet Gil Scott-Heron's "The Revolution Will Not Be Televised," will not be played in the background. I love that. It's so powerful when you hear it, right? Gormley's petition asked for profits from the film to be allocated for investment in Black communities in the programs within these communities that focus on STEM. Yeah. Okay. So
Gotcha.
STEM is science and mathematics. What's that? Science, technology, and mathematics training, education within the Black community. What do you think?
I'm not against it at all.
Yeah.
I really believe because this, and as we listen to all the stars in our ear right now.
All the stars.
This movie, shout out to Kendrick and SZA, man. This movie is just breaking records. Like I said, it's projected already, selling out pre-sale ticket-wise. And the actual character, I'm a Marvel fan.
Mm-hmm.
So Tony Stark is my favorite Marvel character.
Mm-hmm. Iron Man.
Tony Stark's is Iron Man.
Yes.
He's super rich.
Yeah.
He's worth like $20 billion, the character.
Yeah.
But Black Panther is worth like 97 trillion. His character in Wakanda.
Yeah.
So I just think the aesthetic of all of that greatness already, and with the greatness of this film, they definitely should.
Right.
I think Ryan Coogler wouldn't be opposed to that. They've already been on Ellen.
He's a director. He doesn't really have any say in the matter.
They've already been on Ellen. I know Chadwick Boseman. What's his name? Boseman. Chadwick Boseman was on Ellen already, and they just funded $50,000 for all these kids to go see it at YMCA.
Right.
I would love to see that happen.
I have a friend that bought 150 tickets for some young kids in Miami, Florida.
He got a budget.
Oh, he's got some money. Yeah, he basically rented out the movie theater for 150 kids to go see it. The movie theater was trying to charge him for the popcorn and the soda. He was like, really?
I just bought
throw that in. Right. Exactly. I just bought out the theater. Throw in the popcorn and the soda, motherfuckers.
Right, as they should.
But I mean, yeah, I would have to agree. I would have to agree with this petition. I think that 25%
of what it's about to make is nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something.
No, it's going to be a considerable amount of money, but I think that, donating it to uplifting the Black community in regards to a very specific educational purpose.
Yeah. Music, gyms.
No, not music.
Not music.
No, science, technology, and math. Yeah. These are things that, that we're not recognized for. And I really think, but I think that the interest exists. And I think that it's, just because of whatever circumstances are, either the school system failing youngsters or whatever the case is. I think that this would be, I think that it's necessary. I
do. And it's already just celebrating so much greatness because I don't want to misquote this, but I think, what's his name? What is his Black Panther's name? It's not just Black Panther.
Wait, Huey. Wait,
in the movie, is it?
I don't know who the character's names.
But
I haven't seen it.
Whoever wrote the script, so Marvel is Stan Lee, right? Mm-hmm. So this character, I think, is the reason why he's so rich because he was finding he had cures for AIDS and cancer, and his Wakanda is not even on the map. It's sitting on some type of radiant.
Yeah, I think the premise of the movie is whether the rulers of Wakanda deciding if they're going to be become a superpower or what is it? No, nobody knows.
Tommy from Martin don't know. He's like, that ain't my job, though.
I haven't seen the movie. I'm gonna go. I have to say this because everybody thinks I know everything, and I act like I know everything. I don't know shit about this right now.
I barely know.
I have never been a comic book reader. I don't know Ant-Man from Iron Man. I promise you, it's not my jam. It just hasn't. I enjoy the movies? Mm-hmm. Yes, I enjoy it just strictly as a spectator. Will I do some more research on this? I promise you I will so that I can sound like a motherfucking smarty pants. But right now, I don't have it. I'm just really excited about watching it because just from a visual aspect, the movie looks incredible. The soundtrack is mind-blowing. Mm-hmm. All I do is blast all the stars and also X because it's got my boy Schoolboy Q in it.
Oh, I haven't heard that song yet.
It's awesome.
I never freeze.
And it's just, I love just the I just love watching just Black excellence, like that. The way that the actors have been showing up to red carpets just around the world, their costuming, it's so strong and so bold and so beautiful, and it's so empowering. Come out with a light-skinned
Panther. Like me and Lass said.
Why it gotta be a light skin, dark skin?
A white Panther.
Why?
Because there's
white people in the movie.
No, I don't give a damn about them.
So it's because there's only dark-skinned people and then there's white people.
What I'm saying is it's Black Panther, and then I'm saying like for the second one, like, because there are light skins in Africa. Mm-hmm. I could be the light-skinned dude that's in Africa, and I got the green eyes, and then I bond up with Black Panther, and he gives me a white suit, and the eyes glow green.
All right, well, Chadwick Boseman, if you're watching this, Ryan Coogler, I don't know, make it happen. Anyways. So we're going to wrap shit up with the latest the latest fuck shit that Trump is up to. So Trump's administration proposes replacing food stamps with monthly food boxes. They've proposed slashing the food stamp program and replacing paper coupons and EBT cards with meal delivery kits, kind of like Blue Apron.
Because he knows some of these Negroes out here selling them EBT card and food stamps for some cash.
Okay. You're not helping.
I know, but that's why he's trying to get rid of it. I'm just telling you.
You're not fucking helping, okay? So
it's the truth, but I don't condone.
The White House budget director, Mike Mulvaney, proposed the new idea, idiot, which would cut food stamp funding by more than $213 billion. Listen, you know what? I got a problem with that number. Wow. I don't believe you need more motherfucking people. That I don't believe, first of all. He described it as a Blue Apron type program that would affect households that receive at least $90 a month in food stamps. So instead of getting your funds on the first of the month, families would get a box that the government says is nutritious and 100% USA grown and produced.
I don't want shit.
Let me tell you what else is 100% USA and grown here. A lot of motherfucking terrorists. That's what else is fucking grown here, okay? White boys walking into schools and churches and blowing people the fuck up and gunning them down. That's what's also a USA homegrown. I have a really big and I'm sure that Blue Apron has a really big problem with the comparisons being drawn.
Yeah.
That's number 2. Number 3, have you ever ordered produce from, like, say, Amazon or Whole Foods?
Never.
I'm sorry. I don't want motherfuckers touching my melons and my parsley and picking out my fucking kale. I don't want that.
It's not allowed, man.
I would be furious, okay?
Yeah.
And further, you don't know what somebody's circumstances are
That's true.
Get food stamps and EBT. You don't know where they're living. They could be homeless. So do they have access to stoves?
Or postal service? Getting delivered to them?
Well, yeah, exactly that. Like, this is no. A whole lot of motherfucking no. I don't even get food stamps and I got a problem with this shit.
Shit, I'm about to go and file
I would be furious. What a way to further malign an already marginalized community and group of people that, like, have to accept public assistance. It's disgusting. But, Trump's up there defending, like, women beaters and shit like that.
I still can't get that number, $213 billion.
I don't believe them. They need more motherfucking people. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. They're calling it America's Harvest Box.
Let me tell you what.
Suck a dick.
Yo, Donald Trump, you are the worst president, man.
He is the worst. I hesitate to even say he's making Bush look like a fucking angel.
Yeah.
Okay? He's making Reagan look like I would be like homies with you. Okay? Like I hesitate to say he's the worst kind of human being because I don't even want to give him the title of being the identifier of being a human being. I just don't. I can't. Well, anyways, on that note, it's been a motherfucking slice. I think I learned a little bit about you, Gio, today. Yeah.
It's been a slice. You just dated yourself. Hey, what's going on, girl? This ain't nothing but a slice. you still be shaking, doing this shit when
Listen, motherfucker, I don't run from my age, okay? Everybody knows
It's been a slice. I'm using that shit, Jack.
Jack, okay. That's old school too. And 70s pussy too. Bow chicka wow wow.
I got my grandfather is definitely spirit. His spirit is in me for sure.
Yeah. All right.
But I learned more about you too.
Oh, well, it's been an all-around love fest.
You think
Happy
we could cuddle?
motherfucking Valentine's Day, y'all.
You think we could cuddle as friends?
No,
It's
absolutely
Valentine's Day.
not. No.
It's innocent.
Do you see how quickly I said that?
But it's innocent.
No.
Don't make it weird.
If I felt something poking me in the back,
No, I wouldn't. No. Whoa. See, first and damn foremost.
bye everybody.
Okay, you just gonna deny me like my dad
Bye
did?
everybody.
All right. Bye.